What's up, guys? Everything okay? I'm gonna make a GitHub tracker on this page. So let's see. Um, let's open my chat GPT. Okay, okay. So I wanna have a form. Okay, hotspot, type form, built-in blooms. I'm not sure if type form will be a good option. Malag, dag. Mm, let me see. There's a lot of info. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in form, we're gonna put it here, and there's here a couple of options with a name. We don't wanna have that. Let me actually go here and make this a little bit like this, and let's make it dark, right? And let's make the background darker, right? Let's make the background like this. Let's do a little bit of a styling, right? So let's do rounded corners. Let's do 12, right? A little bit. Okay, so we have a name, and this is a label with a name and an input. And there's also this one. I don't want these. So let me see what I can do to get rid of them. Okay, so okay. Name, placeholder, type, text. Required, yes. No. Okay, so the only thing what I want to do is having this one required. Okay. And let me see if there's any other options. It doesn't look like it. So, okay, so we're gonna hide this one. So, okay, so let's first check if this is mandatory. No. How about location? Not required. Okay, great. So let's hide these because we only want to have an email, right? We're gonna have an email, and when someone enters the email, then that is what we should do. Now, we also need to go to GitHub. So let me put that down to the side. And let's do GitHub hub.com. Okay. So are we logged in? Yeah, okay, we are logged in. And what we're gonna do here, because it's a fake, it's just for testing purposes. I wanna create a new repository. I'm gonna call this invite project right? And we're gonna make this private. We're gonna add a git ignore. No, not a git ignore, no license. Add readme, sure. Yo, did you share the tool already? Good that you're here. Give me 1 second. Good to see you, brother. Um, invite project. So what we're currently making is that when a user wants to see our GitHub code, we want them to fill in their email, for example, using Framer or your own website, and they get invited so you know who is viewing your project, right? Because what we usually do is we go on our resume, we put our GitHub, we don't know anything. We don't know who's visiting. And even on our website, we don't know who's visiting our GitHub. So that's what we're trying to create here. But yeah, let me give you the stuff, right? So now because we are already in GitHub, I can show you how it works, right? So here I have an agency landing page, which is built with a couple of things here. TypeScript, CSS, JavaScript. It's probably some kind of Next.js project. And we did that with Builder.io. So I'm going to show you a little bit about it. Let me see. Builder.io app projects. So first of all, we want to, so if you make an account with Builder.io and those kinds of stuff, right? Eventually you will get this screen. So if you get this screen, you're going to connect your repo. So how do you connect your repo? Now I'm showing you, right? You're going to connect your repo. Just create a new repo, right? For example, I made agency landing page yesterday, right? Like this is the one that I did, right? And then you go to Figma. So if you don't have Figma, please use it right now. I'm giving you reasoning why you should use it right now. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. So what you're gonna do. So this is, for example, a project, right? This is a project. This is a very difficult project, to be honest. So I want you to test out more simple. You go to homepage, you will go to plugins, right? And you go to builder.io, and then you have to be logged in into the browser, right? You have to be logged in, right? So let me go back to the framework. Then we're gonna say smart export, and when it's going to smart export, so I'm gonna show you the process, right? Let it run for a little bit because it's a pretty large project. That's why I told you, like, test it first with other kinds of stuff, right? And this is free, by the way. This is free. Like, there's a premium version, but just do it for like one project, test it out, right? And you can decide on your own if you want to have a more advanced stuff, right? Um, yeah, it needs a couple seconds. There's a lot of nodes, right, in this project. So let me drink a bottle of water. So you can click copy to keyboard, right? And you're gonna just paste, and you're just gonna run it. And it's gonna make the design. So I'm gonna show you. It's not perfect, but it gives you a lot of things. So let me show you a couple of ones. So for example, I have this one, Nova Haven. I'm not sure. This is already created, right? So let me wait for starting the server, and it's gonna show here on the screen what's already created, and we're gonna compare, right? We're gonna go and compare. So let's actually go to the Figma. Let's go back to the other one, and let me see where this is. So I think it was this one that I did as a test. So the agency landing page here. This is the one that I wanted to copy into code. And yeah, it's not perfect. And it actually did the design here, but look how many things it actually did do, right? So instead of making your projects over and over again, right? You already have a lot of things. It's also responsive. Look at here, right? So you can come in and it's connected to your GitHub, right? So you can come in, go to your GitHub, like it already created a branch here. Go to your GitHub, and then you can go along, right? You can actually edit it inside of the builder.io, like making um, certain twists, right? You can talk to it. But if it already looks pretty good, and you be like, okay, I'm gonna take over now, but a lot of work has already been done, right? What you're gonna do, let me see, let me go here. You're gonna go to the AI, you're gonna pull that project into your VS Code, and you're gonna continue. So that's what you're gonna do, because already 80% of the project is already done, meaning that you only have to do a little bit of twist, using some best practices, and you're done. Let me show you another project, right? Because you might think this one looks very ugly. Let's check the project that we had, right? We had the artisan one. Right? Well, it's basically created this one, and it's not perfect, but it's close to perfect. And that is what we're looking for. We're looking for a lot of things already been done behind the scenes. Right? Okay. So it's gonna connect. It's a Next.js project, I see. Okay. So there's a lot of things already have been done. Right? Look at that. A lot of things already have been done before us. Even this one, right? Any questions? I'm not sure if this works, right? But you can make it work. Some of them work, some of them don't, right? This one works. But at least you can go on and continue, right? It's not perfect, but it gets the job done. Let's look at the responsive one, right? You need to make the text a little bit smaller, right? Right? You can fix this, right? Because you're a developer, and you can go along and let's compare to the other one, right? Let's compare to the Figma design. So there's a couple of things that you need to do, lady bar, a couple things in the background, maybe some grid issues, but you're pretty much done. You already have a website. So if you are a developer and your projects suck, right? They suck. And you'll be like, well, I just gonna make a clone and I already know how to develop, but at least I have a beautiful project. So it's for a showcase purpose only, right? So that's why you should use it. So hopefully that makes sense, Michael. Um, please use this tool if you want to do it better. So I told you that I'm going to show you how it works, and here was the showcase. All right. So continue what we were doing. We had a secret project, which is this one. Okay. Um, okay. Use framework connect to Git webhook action. Okay. So let me see. So we have here in frame. We're gonna test it with framer first, then we're gonna do the programming. What we want to do basically, we want to make an invite here when a user sends an email, invite it to the secret project so you can monitor who is viewing your project, right? That is what we want to do here. So it talks about a webhook. Let me see. I think it's a submit button, maybe. Okay, we have a button here, and what is this? Plugins. Let me see, webhook or something. Okay, that's not here. I have to find it. This is my first time trying it, so let's go section, go over, right? Variant, success, cursor. Okay, let's go to the form itself then. Okay, send to webhook. Okay, so we have webhook here. And how does it work? API, secret, and fallback. Okay, if the webhook stops working, we'll let you know via this address. Okay, so the API invite. Okay, now we know where it is now. Then we have to go to make.com. And Michael, please stay because you're gonna learn something that you wish you was seen somewhere else. Okay, we're gonna get started for free. Right? There's a lot of things here. Yeah, let me fill that in. This is my fake email account, right? Okay. Let me get a password generator for a second. Password generator. Should have used UID, but unfortunately I did not. Okay. Sign up for free. Verify you're not a robot. Okay. Sign up for free. Okay, let's save that. Let's go to our email for a second. So give me some feedback, Michael. How do you think about so that what I just showed you? Is it worth your time, or do you think about okay, it's a waste of time? Or got an email from someone, Tim. Oh, it's Builder.io. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's refresh make.com. We're gonna log in. Okay, this is my first time using it, so uh, recommended by AI. I have no experience. There's only me. Um, Let me see. Plan to use. Um, Not sure. I'm gonna say not sure yet. Okay. For example, not sure yet. Okay. All right. Let's start building. Okay. In make. Okay. I'm gonna think how to do it. Okay. So I wanna have some kind of form trigger. Make AI agent. Generate ChatGPT. Create Canva. Create summaries. Um, okay, add new scenario, build from scratch. Okay, this one, and it's like a form trigger. Let me see, router, iterator, array, match pattern, run agent, request anything. Okay, there's a multiple apps here I see. How about a form? Okay, there's a lot of forms here. Okay, we don't use that, so um, let me think. Give me a second, guys. Had it? Well, give me a second. So, all right. So, let me see. Connect to an email using make.com. Send an invite private repo. Okay. Here's how to make it. Trigger type form webhook form. Oh. Um. What should we do here instead? Um. Thank you. I would definitely try it. Makes work a bit of it faster. Yeah. Are you? What kind of developer are you, Michael? Um. Okay. So there's a webhook built in. Okay. Can I get a like an AI? Um, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna create this. Okay. Let me see. I made a JSON, and let me see if it can make that. I'm a front-end developer. Well, then it's definitely useful, right? Because then you can focus more on. Ooh. Okay. Customer has to receive form, named router for managed flow control, added allowed domain filter, rejected domain path, sleep module. Okay. Post. However, the connection between the modules within Studio is requested. Recommend mapping the filters and ensuring the connection between the modules are set up correctly. Okay, so let me see what it did. Okay. Create a webhook. And it wants some kind of API key. Okay. So probably the your webhook URL. Let me see. Your webhook URL grab from the receive form module at first import. Okay. Um, Give me a second. Uh, it's pretty hard to do. So this is my first time. Webhook name. Send the API key using the xmake API key HTTP header and one or more API keys to enable authentication. If any key matches, access is granted. Okay. Um, paste your make.com webhook URL. Okay. What is this? What is this URL? Let's do that first. So this is a scenario, right? Let's see the router. It has 4 tools. The number of seconds for which scenario execution will be suspended must be a number between 1 and 300. Okay, so it is in seconds. So I wanna do 30 seconds. Okay. Let's go to create a connection. For more information to create a connection HTTP agent, see online.help. Okay. I'm building Web Studio currently for freelance. I build Next.js React with Next.js React and no-code tools. I'm building with Web Studio currently for freelance. I think I saw this before, Web Studio. It's like the free alternative compared to Webflow, and yeah, it's the open source one, right? Yeah. Good, bro. All good. The underdog, we call them. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Um, Filters. So, okay, we have 3 routers here. Or, oh, I actually added a 4. Oh, oh, fuck. Okay. Set up a filter. Hmm. Where's the filter then? I don't see a filter rule. Text operator equal to tools, text parser, flow control. Okay, let's just save. Webhooks value should not be empty. Um, Okay, the webhook, your webhook URL. Your webhook URL. Um, what should this be? Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna ask the AI, what is my webhook URL? Okay, make.com. Um, give it a name, even cutter. Okay, click add webhooks. Okay, so we have a webhook here. Create a webhook. Ah, okay. Okay. Uh, this is my webhook name. Let's see. I'm gonna destroy it later, so it's fine if it creates now. So advanced settings, create a data structure, get request headers, get request HTTP method, JSON pass-through. Okay. IP restrictions, no. Save. Okay. So this is my copy address. Okay. So I'm gonna paste that in Framer. So let's go to the webhook and let me see. Is this a secret? No, it's not a secret. Okay. Make now is listening for the data and will determine the data structure for incoming data and magnet. To initiate this, please send your data sample to the Hackwork. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Is there any advanced settings? Maximum number of results. Okay. So let me remember that. If I only can send one webhook, then check the webhook agent. So I wrote it down. Okay, save. But there's no real secret, right? So let me see what if your GitHub token is securely stored in make never expose on Framer. Okay. So let's continue. Let's go to the router and not bro, how many routers gonna create? Ah, can I destroy it? Okay, now if I want to save it, it's gonna say HTTP agent value must not be empty. Create a connection. Fail to load data. Permission denied. Feature not available in your plan. What is my plan? Does it cost money? That's not good. Um, HTTP agent. Okay, so let me see what this HTTP agent is. Okay, so I'm gonna ask, is this HTTP agent free in make.com? Oh, it says it's not free. Okay. Um, let me actually say sure. Let it do it on its own. I'm curious what will happen. Okay, it created another one. And this is a tool. Create a tool that does this. Oh, there's credits. Oh, that sucks. That's very limited. Okay, that's not good. Okay. What is this? Okay, I cannot see that. Feature not available in your plan. That sucks. Okay, let me go to profile, save changes. Yeah, I'm gonna do that later. And I just want to go to my plan or something, whatever. Organization, subscription. Okay, so we have a little bit of an issue. It says that the HTTP client is not available, and the other one is 9 a month, and this is not viable. We don't want to do that. So we have a couple of options. We can say we can try something else, or we can um, um, it seems that it is not the case anymore. Um, okay, it says that it's still free. It's lying, or there's something wrong. Okay, let's go to our scenarios back again. Okay, what is this? Okay, can I delete this? Let me see. So, just delete. No? Can I delete module? Yeah, okay, great. Okay, so we have a new webhook. I see. And HTTP agent. Okay, so this is the main issue here. Okay, let me go here. In the connection name field, enter a name for the connection. Depending on your HTML model you have selected, make a basic auth, click save. Okay, and it doesn't talk about the it doesn't talk about this feature is available to enterprise customers. That sucks. Let me save. Let's go to subscription. What? Okay. What's going on here? Make AI agents. Oh, it's not only. This is available in enterprise customers. Okay, that is not good. Um, is there another alternative to make.com? Um, Pipe Dream. I don't want to have Pipe Dream, to be honest. Uh, Nate, Zapier. How about Typeform? How about Typeform? I don't think. Okay. So it says that I could do it with my own hosting, or I should use make.com. Hmm. Let me see the options. Make.com, backend logic, add a filter. Second. I'm gonna show you guys on screen so you can check, right? Pipe Dream. Okay, so what it's doing, okay, let me see Pipe Dream then. Okay, can I connect Pipe Dream to Framer? Absolutely, by using the webhook URL from Pipe Dream. Okay. Okay, so that's possible. So let's see, yeah, let's check it out, right? Like, if we have another alternative that is free and make.com cannot even make a agent, that is concerning. Okay, so let's see, what is this? What do you want to automate? Um, okay, so it's daily calendar seminar, concerts, because it gives me a lot of automation. Summarize my emails in Notion, write summary. Okay, you can do all of this. Okay, let's see the pricing first because we fell for the make.com. 3 active workflows, Python Connect in development. Okay, so that it's possible. Get up to 100 credits a month. Gets started for free. No credit card required. Annual, monthly. It's pretty expensive. How many things can I do here? 3 active workflows, so we can connect like 3 sites. That should be good enough, right? Okay, let's try it, right? Let's do the same. God damn it. Okay. We had a password generator. I'm just gonna make the same copy because it doesn't matter. A workspace, sure. Okay. Skip. Uh, what are you building? Not sure yet. Did you hear about Python AI? Okay. Okay, I see something here. Oh, it's kind of a chat interface. Okay. So we have something from ChatGPT that already made some code. So okay. Um, I want to create this. Okay. Let me see what the agent is doing. I create an agent that accepts email invitations to a webhook, validates the unlocked list, gmail.com, Outlook, yahoo.com, adds a random delay between 2 seconds, sends a ticket to product information with pull, permissions. If the email isn't allowed, the agent will request the email will return if it's okay. Okay, let's see this plan. Yes. Okay, approve plan and start. So let's see how it looks. This is already more streamlined than make.com. Make.com has it looks like a how do you call that? A learning curve. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't run out of credits before I make this. That will be okay. And then we have some kind of webhook we can use. Okay, here you can see what is remaining and those kinds of stuff. Okay, that's pretty good. So I'm curious if I actually can connect with this one. So let's remove this hook because we're not gonna use it anymore. And you guys can okay, GitHub invitation hub with pipe tree and GitHub. Okay, type string. Okay, it says email type string, and it's only an email, right? Whitelisted emails. Okay, what is this? Send an HTTP request to pipedream.net. Okay, so let's do that. Let's put it. Let's go to the form and let's do a webhook. Secret is optional. We don't want to store secrets in here, right? Okay, let's publish and let's go here. So we have a form and yeah, let's invite myself, right? Let me see at hotmail.com. Submit. And then we go back to Pipedream. Okay. We sent an email to you. Just click on the link and come back to this page to continue. All right, looks good. And I actually got the email, guys. That's crazy. Look at here. I got the email. Awesome. Great. Only I need to fill this API kinds of stuff in here. Okay. Your email has been verified. Okay. Just click on the link in the email, come back to this page, continue. Okay, continue. Now, the GitHub invitation handler, okay, connect a GitHub account, a repository for sending invitations. Okay, so now we should be careful because we are looking for a very specific outcome. Oh, this is very exciting. I love it. If this is possible, like I got this idea like somewhere yesterday, and I was like, I want to track my GitHub users. Like if you go to my GitHub, right? I want to know who you are. Like some people, they have like a resume, right? You have this resume here, and they have like a GitHub link. You only see like who's watching. You don't know who's what. So okay. Um, give me a second. I'm gonna have to add the way to do that. Okay, let me see. Put. I have to make the GitHub flow. So this is a test account, so you can try to hack it if you want to, but it's a complete waste of time, guys. So don't do it. So I will delete this GitHub very soon. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, go to my repository, and let's go to settings. settings. Okay. Click on the left side, manage access. Okay, do I see it somewhere? I don't see it in one go. Manage. Okay, I don't see the manage access or collaborators. Do I see collaborators? Okay, collaborators. I see it here. Okay, I have to fill in my password. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna fill in my password. Where did I put it though? Okay. Let me see. Ah, where did I leave it? Damn it. I have to guess real quick. Okay, so builder. Okay. Okay, great. Uh, what is my username? Okay, yeah. Let me see that builder. Okay, you guys can test it out soon, right? Okay, give me a second. Let me put the desktop environment back again. So we're here. And let me put the hook. All right. So we're back. And okay. Awesome. So we're here and let's check collaborators. Click on invite and collaborator button. Okay, invite and collaborator. Okay, let's see how I do this. Add people. Okay, this is the way you do it just normally. Now I want to do it with a GitHub API. Okay, so um, let's go to our pipe dream again. Connect, configure GitHub account and repository. Okay, connect. Let's connect an account. Okay, authorize pipe dream. Awesome. So it's created an ID. I need to configure the props for the GitHub invitation handler step. Oh, okay. Configure the repository to send invitations for. Okay, so invite project. Oh, that's easy. It's actually doing it for me. Okay, send a send an HTTP request to this. Okay, but that's not the same as the webhook what we currently had, right? Is this the pipedream.net? Oh, let me see if it's the same. Okay, yeah, that's the same. Okay, so let's update. Let's go to that website what we had, my Framer website. And I want to invite a user. I'm just going to give you guys, you can also experiment if you want to, right? You can try it, right? And try to fill in your email. It has to be your username of your GitHub, or it has to be an email, preferably an email, right? Email is the best one. Yeah. Um, Let me think. What user should I invite? Let me see where my other GitHub is, my official GitHub. I don't know. Hmm. I don't have one. I have to make a fake one to test it out. Okay. Sign up. Let me make a throwaway account. Give me a second. Aha, I see one. Okay, and let's get the password. Okay, create account. Okay, verification complete. Okay, verify your email address. Launch code. To okay. Let's go to okay and paste sign in. Okay, let's save that one. Okay, so I'm gonna try it. Let's see. Thank you. Okay, I got a thank you. Let's go to Pipedream. I sent a request now. Launch code. Okay, it's still waiting for a request. Okay, give me a second, guys. Uh, Let me both save them because it's not responding. Okay. Are these the exact same? They are. Okay. Waiting for a request. Okay, there's something wrong. Let's check the code. Okay. If this didn't work, I should get an error code. A third-party application has been added. Okay. Let's go to the spam mail, just in case, of both of them. Okay, not here. Okay, I didn't get an invite here, so let's check the spam. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, so let's read the code then. What happened? Okay. IPC the builder, invite project. Okay. I think the problem is that we should include our GitHub. The GitHub repo is a private repo. Do I need to adjust the do I need to add the odd key? In that case, let me see where it is. Email domain, split, make request, repos owner, email, repo, invitation. Okay, repo is a private repo. Okay, let me just put it here. Let's see. Does it matter? Okay, waiting for a request. Build test request. Okay, let me see. Okay, so it's a post test event. What is the header? Do I get something? Headers, body. Okay, JSON. Well, the test shouldn't be an event, right? The test should be a okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay, let's try it again. This is the hardest part, right? The connecting part. So, okay, let's try it again. Okay. Test trigger. Okay, we can use another way. Build test request, application to JSON, custom, multi-part form data. We're only sending the email, right? Phatt data email this email. Yeah. Okay, we're only sending the email. Give me a second, guys. Uh, mm, like I think I don't have any environment variables up, right? I don't see anything. Like I see the GitHub connected, I see everything, but I don't see, right? Hmm. Give me a second. Hoor je? Cozy? Cozy. Dat is maar gaat, jongen. Heb je een beetje last? Je blijft lekker, dus blijf. rolled up, and yeah, we had a problem. Let me see. The problem was I I cannot read it like this. Not close all tabs. Like I'm missing some. Okay, okay. Let me read the find component. Name, validate, type description, action, GitHub, email, string, label, email address. Email address, invite to the repository. Okay. Okay. Run this. Okay, allow domains. Ah, okay. We do have an allowed domain. Let me see. Yes, we do. Um, adding a delay. Owner repo with a split. That's fine. Um, okay, but this repo with full permissions. Yes. Okay. Summary fill. Okay, but we're not getting any errors or that kind of thing. Um, hmm. Okay, send a request to this one. What is the best way we can send a request? Okay, I think we're gonna open up VS Code. We're gonna open up Thunder Client because we don't have so new request. Okay, um, we're gonna put a post and we're gonna have a body, and the body is going to be a JSON. Okay, and let's see. Success. Customize this response. Okay, so that works. Problem is there's no invite, and that's probably because of the GitHub repo link. Um, let me check the repo here. Did I get an invite or something? No, I did not get an invite in my inbox. So let's go to the GitHub here, and let's go to collaborators. There's zero collaborators here. Okay. Okay, I think the best way that we can do this, okay, we're not gonna customize response here. Let's see, everything is okay. Okay, let's go to Pipedream. Yeah, let's check the email just in case again that it's working. Um, is the HTTP the webhook? Let me see. Okay, it's webhook. You can send post request. Okay, and it will trigger your agent. Okay. Um. Okay. My GitHub repo is a secret repo. Is this a problem? No. Hmm. Okay, let's update it and let's check the webhook again, just in case. Okay, this is the webhook. There's no secret and there's a fallback. If the webhook stops working, we let you know via an email address. Okay, publish, update. Let's go to the website. Let's check it again. Submit. Thank you. Okay, let me see what happened. Let's go to the. Okay, I didn't get an inbox, nor I get an invite. Let's go to the home page. No, let's go to my profile page. Repos. Nope. Okay. Let's go to the agents. Let's see what happened then. Pipe dream. Waiting for requests. Oh. Oh, what is this? Open in pipe dream. Uh, 10 new events. Okay, we have 10 new events. The selected data provides data autocomplete and testing for building your webflow. Okay, 2 issues. Okay. What are the issues? It doesn't say. Step not tested. Test. Okay, cannot read properties of undefined, reading split. Okay, that's yeah, AI can debug this. Explain this type of error. Okay, that's gonna explain, sure. I probably know what that means. I didn't know that split was an issue for this. So uh okay, is it debugging? Let's go. Oh fuck. I probably closed the wrong one. Okay. Uh okay, success. Okay. Warning, possibly out of date. Okay. I don't want to deploy, I want to test. Okay, cannot read properties of undefined. Okay, sure. Debug with AI. Stop generating. I'm just gonna put. Let's see what the AI agents have to say. Make sure you provide an email address when configuring this, so the error should no longer occur. Okay, let's test. Okay, let's see. GitHub account, repository details. There's no logs. Okay, let's try it with the this one again. So let's update it. It says it's fixed, so let's go here. Okay. And it says it's fixed, so let me see. Okay, GitHub is not sending me anything. Let's go to my inbox. Okay, not here. Let's go to the email itself. Okay, let's go to the spam mail just in case. Okay, that doesn't seem to be the issue. So let's read the code again then. Okay. I don't feel like reading the code to be honest. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna copy the error code. Like we're testing, I'm not debugging. I don't feel like debugging. Type error. It's a private repo invite from GitHub. Okay. Okay, let's see. In many private and custom components, doesn't always resolve correctly. Try replacing cons owner repo with this one or saver. Okay, give me a second. Let me see where it is. Okay, okay, okay. Reading split. Okay. Okay, it requires invitation. So invite should be in GitHub username. Um, Switch to username instead of email. Safeguard. Okay. Give me a second. What is this code actually doing? Okay. Required to the repo owner name and repository name. Okay, I think I know what the issue is. So let's go to the code. And let's check on collaborators, manage visibility. Maybe I don't have a um from GitHub. Okay. This is a little bit annoying. Okay, so Console owner is repo full name split. Phatt repo owner okay. The owner and repo are static, right? Okay. Okay. I see the issue. This is not inferred from this email, but the email with a capital E. You gotta be kidding me. Hmm. It's running a test. Okay. Interesting. Give me a second. Okay, let's update it again and let's try it with Framer as well. Let's go to the Framer website. Let's refresh. Okay. Okay. Let's see if it works. I'm not sure. I'm not getting any invites at the moment. Okay. Also not here. Welcome to private thing. Okay. Let's go to pipe dream. What does it say? Failed to send message not found. Uh, which means the GitHub API cannot find the repository or you don't have necessary permissions. To send repository invitation, need admin or maintain position on a repository. Can you verify that report is yes? Do you have admin permission repository? Is the case sensitive? Okay, is the case sensitive? Uh, okay, let's. Okay, music. Let me change the music a little bit. Okay. I think it has to do with permissions, to be honest. Okay. Uh, manage accessibility. It's currently private. Okay. Um. Okay. The repo is private. Let me see if that is enough detail. Okay. Permission issue. At the GitHub, you connected to the pipe team as a collaborator. Okay. If you're not the owner and don't have rights permission in that. Okay. Not found. Okay. Okay, let's go to the permissions. Let's paste this in ChatGPT what I should do in this case. I'm not gonna bother. It has been coding all day, so okay. Okay, let's go to collaborators. Let's go to the project again. Okay, let's go here. Check your permissions. Check settings and manage access. Pull request. Okay, I don't see anything about manage webhooks. Okay, posts. Advanced security. Manage access. See if your GitHub name is listed with an managed access. I don't see managed access, to be honest. Advanced pages. Text branches. Okay. See views with admin or maintain access. I am the owner of the repo. Okay. Make sure the if you use pipe cream official, you go to verify. Manually added the token. Confirm the token. Double check the full repo name. Okay. GitHub invites need GitHub user ID or username, not email. That's not true. No, it can use email notifications. Wait, if I want to add a collaborator, add people, set by username, full name, or email. So that's not true. Let me actually see if I can add something. Invite. Okay, that's working. Let's see. And I'm not getting any invitations here. Pending invite. Okay, that works. Let's remove that. Cancel invitation. Okay. I don't have this set up. Okay. Let's go to setup, GitHub. Let me see. Settings, tokens. There's no such things. It means deploy keys maybe. Secrets and variables, action code spaces depend about. Let's go to general. And you probably need to do that here. Let me see. Yeah, I see a lot of things that I didn't see before that I was looking for. So let's go to packages, repositories. And let's go to this repository. Okay, it brings me there. Okay, and how about permissions or something? Let me see. Account. Okay, link. Accessibility, email, password authentications, enterprise moderation, models, packages, pages, applications, security log, principal log. Okay, so I probably need to, uh, no, not here. Um, some kind of keys or something. I don't know what is this. Moderation, organization. Okay, let me go here. Settings. I'm not sure. Tokens. It doesn't exist, right? Oh, it does. Oh, okay. Uh, Choose classic or fine grade. Classic is easier to store it. Give the name like Python invite token. Okay, generate new token. Classic. And I'm just gonna do reading. Let me see. Um, Pipe dream test. Okay. Um, okay. I don't want to have. I only want like reading. Write. Code space copilot. Read access a project. Oh, this is the personal access token. Okay. Uh, I have no idea what all these scopes are. I'm just gonna select all. Oh, okay. Oh, you can do this. Okay, you can just. Oh, okay. Okay, whatever. Generate token. So you're gonna see the token here. I'm just gonna. It doesn't matter because I'm gonna delete this later. Okay. Let's go to developer settings. Okay. Uh, okay. It seems like I need a token. Store this token. Okay. Store this token. Uh, okay. Create a new personal access token. Going to connected accounts. Connect an app. Okay. Add a new token to Pipedream by going to connected accounts page. Oh, okay. Connected accounts. Manage access. Okay. Give me a second. System on GitHub following. Okay. 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 Now let's delete that then, because it's a waste of time. Uh, let's go to tokens. Great. Okay. Wow, this is hard. This is very hard. Um, where did I do it? Great. Make sure you have to provide various. Okay. Test. Okay, that's not good. It's taking so long. I could have just done this way faster with just my own code, but that's fine. Okay. Uh, okay. Let's go to the rest docs. Not like that. Copy. Hmm. Okay, we are a bit stuck here. Let's test it again. Okay. 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 Repository. Okay. GitHub. Email address. Steps trigger event body. Okay. Let's go to here. Status is okay. Response. Okay. Configuration, AppCD builder. Okay, let me label value GitHub AppCD builder. Let me see. AppCD builder test. This is harder than I think. I think I should go to YouTube and okay, YouTube, and I'm just gonna say repo private invite pipe dream. Let's see. Okay, this is a YouTube video. I am the owner. Okay, let's try another. Let's try another repo, because maybe maybe that's an issue. Okay, before I'm gonna do that, could that be an issue? Okay, let's do another repo then. So let's go to my profile and let's create a new repo. Pipe dream test. Okay. Choose visibility, private. Pipe dream test. Add readme. Okay, great. Okay. Let's test another repo. This one is also private. So let's try this one. Hopefully, if it's just a hiccup. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. Test. Okay. The connection to the webhook is working. GitHub invitation handler is some really maybe because the GitHub invitation handler doesn't want to work on GitHub side, right? They just say, hey, we don't do this, right? Let's also make a public repo. Pipe dream public. Okay. The reason why it's loading so long is because I've set a random number to send. Okay. I'm the owner of the account. Let's try a public repo. Okay. Let's test it. Because if the public repo is not working, we have another type of issue, right? Maybe it's a code issue. You always run into issues, right? It's very normal when you're programming. I wonder. Okay, so it's not a failed to send. Okay, it's a code issue probably. Okay, it's making another type of code. That's fine. Okay, let's try it. Alright, let me check. Failed. These results are possibly out of date. What did it say? It says it says but getting a different error now. Okay. Let's see. Just want to also check my email at the same time. Okay. Ja, jij hebt pijn. Hm? Hey, ik weet dat je niet lekker bent. Hm? Ja. Oké, message not found. Oké. Oké. Well, it's definitely found. Oké. Okay, that uses a lot of tokens, so I'm not too happy about that. Look how much tokens it's using. Oh, not happy. Oh. Configure your GitHub. Configure the GitHub username to add as a collaborator. Okay, so I want to use a username. That's fine. Okay. Uh, wait. GitHub. Maybe it's like a problem with the like the pricing plan. Maybe I cannot even use the API, right? But we'll figure out. Can I actually use the API REST from GitHub if I am a free user? Oh yeah, you can. What if it... Oh, success? Wait, we have a success? Hold on. Holy fuck, it works. Yeah, fuck yeah. Okay. Um, okay, can we try to do an invite with e email instead of... Okay. Uh, email instead of... Uh, can we do an invite uh, with a condition that the user can either put in an email or an GitHub username? That's crazy. Ah, finally, bro. Okay. Let me revoke that. Like we had some collaborators, we have some settings. Let's go to collaborators and let's delete that. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay, test the update that access either email. Great. Uh, for the okay, email. Okay, well, okay. Let's see. Okay, it looks good. I can actually use this. I wonder if I can actually use this pipeline. Okay. Failed to add collaborator to repository. Pipe dream public not found. That's not true. It is found. Ah. Okay. We don't have a lot of tokens, so we have to make a decision. Okay. Okay, so it's a different invitation API, it seems. Okay. Yeah, let's test. Okay, not both. Oh shit. Okay. Uh, okay, I have to be very careful about my tokens here, guys. Let's see. Okay. But the process not found. Okay. Uh, we had something good here. Let's. Okay, I wanna go to this part. First, let's check if we have an invitation, because then I need to delete it. Okay, there's no invitation. Okay, only do the GitHub name. And let's test the private repo as well. Okay, so let's do that and call it a day. So let's go here. Let's go to here. We have a couple of repos. Okay, this is my private repo. Um, let's go to Pipedream. Okay. I hate the way it's doing it. It's actually doing object-oriented coding. I hate that a lot. Okay. Let's see. There's a couple of things I want to change actually. If it doesn't work, that's fine, but at least we got it to work and I know what to do now. There's a random delay, right? Okay. Uh, Let me see what it says. Okay. Mm, Update your webhook. Okay, I see the issue. The step is trying to use an email address, but the webhook is sending an email in the email field, but we need to send a GitHub. Your webhook needs to send a GitHub username on the email address. You can either update your webhook to send an username field to change the webhook to payload to send something like, okay, sure. Uh, okay. Let's do that with Framer actually. Let's go to update and instead of, let me go to the webhook here, and instead of that I want to have the name, so I'm gonna show this, hide this, update, and let's go to the framer. Let's see. Okay, that's not working. Then we need to change the pipe dream then. Okay. And how do I send something like that? Okay. The GitHub name. Uh, let's go to open the pipe dream. And come on. Revision history. Oh, okay, I have a couple of revisions. This username. Let's go here. Let's see. I'm not sure if this is the right version. I think 19 is the right version, actually. Let's restore that version, the 19 one. Yeah, okay. Based on that, test. Okay, provide either email, not both. Okay, let's me. So is there something about email here? Yeah, okay, let's go version back. This is only email. Okay, let's go to version 20. Okay. email 19. Okay. Restore this version. Test. Provide either email username. Okay, so but then it has to be 18, right? Okay, then it has to be 17. Then let me see. Restore this version. What are my fields? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. How do I delete this? Okay. Does this work? Okay. Mm, okay. Collaborator added. Okay. So that's good. Okay, that works. Now let's go. Like, I think, I'm not sure if it's this one. Let me go to, which project did I invite him to? The pipeline public one. Okay. So let's go to our builder. Let's go to our pipeline public. And let's go to our settings. Let's go to our collaborators and delete that. And we want to go to Pipedream again. This one. Um, we want to check a different repo. We want to have the invite project, right? And let's check that again. Hopefully it works. Please work. Else it's just a waste of time for now. Please don't send me a 404 not found. Please. Okay. Okay, that worked. Good. So that's a private repo, right? So let's go to my repos and let's go to invite project and let's go to collaborators. Settings, collaborators. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Now we have that. And that's a collaborator, right? Okay, so that works. Okay. Um, okay. What if I added a collaborator? Um, I want them to have a um, few permission only. Okay. But the permission is called pull. Okay, okay. So it's already pulling, so that's good. There's no push. Okay. So that's great, guys. So now that we know that, and we had that, let's try another one, which is pipe dream tests. Okay. That is the version that we want. We have minus email. We have the level push. We need to pull, right? Push is read and write access. No, we want to pull. And uh, we want to, what is this? Okay, we want to test that. We're gonna delete the invite. Let's go to our other repository and let's go to pipedream public, pipedream tests, and let's go to settings. Let's go to collaborators and let's wait. Okay, permission is push. I didn't say push, I said pull, but that's fine for now. I didn't see any collaborators. Um, Return value, details. Okay. Oh, okay. It's our. Okay. We did not. Okay. Pipe dream test invitation. Okay. Pipe dream test. Okay. It's here. Good. That works. Um, Ready to deploy. Okay. Congrats. You deployed your first workflow. Check the event inspector for more details. Okay. So I'm gonna delete this one. And I just wanna use the framer hook. So update that. And I'm just gonna refresh the website. Okay, it's just sending a long detail. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Great. Let's go to our GitHub. Okay, there's something working here with the post method. It's using a couple of post methods I see. I wonder what will happen. Okay, we have something. Let's see. Awesome. Okay, but the problem is now, uh, okay, I invited them, let's go to view indentations. So let's go here. Let's refresh. And let's accept that. Now, let's see. And let's go to our home. And we don't have my repositories, my projects. I should see something. Jump right in. Repos. Okay. Packages. I'm not sure where it should be though. Home maybe? Okay, we haven't done here. Accept indentation. You have now view access. Okay, I have view access now. This repository is empty, but that's fine. Okay, so it's working. That's amazing, guys. We got it to work. So very happy about that result. So yeah, we have set up. I think for now it's fine. But I want to copy a couple of agents, right? Like this is a good agent. This is like GitHub repository. Okay, we have that, right? Let's go to all projects. It's already deployed. Okay, it's already deployed, right? Okay. Okay, can we like duplicate this? I wonder. Can we copy? Okay, we can do a copy. Let's do that actually. So generate test event, send HTTP request. Okay, the test works. Let's duplicate this form. So let's duplicate. And this form has a name. And I want to change the name. Let me see. And I want to say test 2. Okay. So we have done that. And we're gonna hook up this form with the other webhook, right? So we're gonna use this webhook. Okay, and we're gonna update that. And now we're gonna configure and let's test the workflow. Okay. Your current plan doesn't include custom hack mode tornado. I don't care. Okay, so we have an issue here. What's the issue? The issue is I'm probably already a collaborator. It doesn't say anything. That's fine. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do invite project. So I'm gonna use another hook. Okay, a timeout. That's fine. Timeouts happen. Okay, it's another timeout probably. Uh, it doesn't say anything. The name of should not be case sensitive. Format should be dream of. For example, yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's do the public one instead. Okay, pull. Good. Let's go to all projects. It's already. Yeah, I need to refresh maybe. Okay. It's already deployed, so projects 41 seconds ago. Okay, so this is my only project right now. Okay, this is a little bit annoying. What does it say? Did I get invites though? That's the question. Let's go here. No. Okay. Come on, it should work. I tested the other one, it worked as well. Timeout. Let's go here. Whoa, what is this? Refill your workflow code to identify and fix potential bottlenecks. Check API calls that might be timing out. Okay. I probably don't have any. Maybe it's because I've used the push and pull so much that it says like, hey, we're done with you now, right? Okay. Hmm. Timeout. Lambda handler. Well, we don't have lambda, to be honest. So okay, the code is fine. Let's do push just in case. Let's see what the results are. Okay. Okay, let's check that with the AI then. Okay, let's go to this one and let's send name. Okay. Okay, so that is working, but I think the GitHub is not working then. Mm, okay. Okay. Leave without deploying. AI generated agents. Deploy is pending. Okay. Yeah. So basically, I'm pretty happy with the results right now because one hook is working, and we can build tomorrow on the other ones because maybe the API is exhausted and I'm just banging my head against the wall, so I don't want that. GitHub invite test. Awesome. Alright guys, I think that is it for now. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me make a 6 today in 7 years, and I will see you on to the next stream. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Alright.